Heyo, and welcome back to another art video. Now, before I get into like the nitty gritty of this specific video, I just wanted to say this is warranted. This is 110% warranted on my end, I think at least. I have had the worst weekend or two, or like week, whatever you want to call it, of my life. Well, recently, on the week of the 11th, like that Saturday and all that. So it was the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. I just had bad day after bad day after bad day after bad day. And I figured I needed to treat myself to something nice. So I decided that not only am I going to do a video on gel pens, which is one of my favorite art supplies, I'm going to do this entirely in glitter pens. I have so many glitter pens. I have my gel pen case, which is one of those like photo album things I got from like Michael's or something. I have one of those filled with pens and color coordinated. It's all organized. Half of it's matte and half of it's glitter. And then I have pencil cases to the side full of refill pens, and some of them are the matte ones, but most of them are glitter pens because every time I get a Christmas gift, half the time it's fucking glitter pens. I just have so many. So doing an entire glitter pen illustration, I believe, is warranted. And spoilers, I only finished 2 glitter pens this entire thing, and I only finished 2 glitter pens. Like, okay. So that part of my plan backfired a little bit, but because I was trying to get rid of some of the pens, like finish them off, but it's whatever. See, I just wanted to make something that was sparkly and in my interest and pretty, because I'm going through it, man. I'm really going through it. And I want to say that I'm like, oh, I'm doing so much better, even though it's literally, at the time of recording, like the 17th. I've had a bad day up until the 14th. Today's the 16th. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know that, it's going to take time for these emotional wounds to heal, and I'm trying to force myself to kind of get over it faster, but it's not really working, but it's fine. My fiance is so freaking supportive. My in-laws are so supportive. Like, I am so grateful that I have this support system. But on top of that, I just wanted to make some pretty art. So I just wanted to focus, like I said, focus on stuff that I wanted. I wanted gel pens. I wanted glitter. I wanted my character Thunder because I love drawing her. And I think I've only drawn her once in the sketchbook so far. So I'm like, I need another one. I need another one. And she was just pretty. So I want to talk about the stuff that has happened to me over the last couple days at the time of recording, and just to give you guys like an idea of like what the fuck is going through my head. So last week at the time of recording, so 2 weeks ago by the time you're seeing this, I got a text from my mother saying that, oh, we're moving in August, so you need to come get the rest of your stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, I was just up there on vacation. You could have told me that you were moving even like a day or so before, or had like my sister say something to me, because I probably would not have answered my mother. And I would have extended my stay to organize this room better, because when I left the first time, I packed everything I wanted, had some stuff set aside, and then I left. And as I mentioned in the last couple of vlogs, my stuff was trashed. They stole my stuff, and my room was trashed. They used my room as storage. So if they had just told me, hey, we're moving, can you get this stuff? I would have stayed an extra day to fix it, to get more of the stuff. But no. So I got this text and I was like, all right, whatever. I'm not texting her back. So I texted my dad like, hey, like I don't really have anything down there that I want. Like it can all be tossed out or donated, because most of it's like shelves, like decorations that I don't need, because it's like dollar store stuff, like that kind of stuff. And I also don't have the PTO because I just used all of my PTO to go on fucking vacation and get the rest of my stuff. And he tells me that, oh, that's fucked up, or that's not cool. It's not cool to tell me that you're moving in a month and that I need to take a whole day's vacation of PTO to go back up there last fucking minute, basically, because I just deplenished all my PTO. By the time I would have it, it would be last minute, like to use it again. So I don't have time for this. Like, sorry, even if I was on speaking terms with my mother, I still don't have the PTO. So I don't understand what that part, like why that's so hard to understand. And I told him all this. I texted him, hey, listen, I don't have PTO, so everything can be tossed or donated or sold and you can keep the money. It doesn't matter. Not cool. And I told him what's not cool is, again, saying you're moving last minute, knowing I don't have the PTO, so I don't know what you want me to do. And he told me, whatever, enjoy your new life and your new family. That sounds like disownment, honestly. He's mad that first of all, I'm choosing myself, not even my new family, quote unquote. He's mad I'm choosing myself over my mother, which has always been the fucking case. And I've been so quiet about it for the last year on the internet, just in case one of my fucking snitching siblings is like, oh, mom, look at this. No, I'm fucking sick of it. I was always putting my mother first. I was trying to make sure she didn't fucking kill herself. She was calm and not fighting with her husband. I was a fucking marriage therapist by the age of 12. So fuck that. I'm doing this for myself and I get disowned for it. Like, whatever. I felt so fucking sick all day after seeing that text. I was at work, mind you. This is now Friday. I was at work when I'm seeing this text message. And I'm like freaking out. My fiance had to come shopping in the store anyway. And they were like, what's wrong? So I showed them the text and I'm like crying on the sales floor because I'm like freaking the fuck out. And my old coach was like, hey, are you okay? And I'm like, no, my dad's being a fucking asshole. And he's like, go take a walk. Like, go take a breather for yourself. So he let me go calm down with my fiance, let me walk around a little bit. And I felt better. Like, I felt a little bit better just kind of like being there with my fiance. That made me feel so much better. But I still felt like shit. Saturday, I go back to work because, you know, I work Friday to Tuesday. I go back to work and we had multiple call outs and everybody needed something from me all at once. I'm the only one seemingly who can jump between deli and bakery products, like work. And it's stressing me out that nobody else feels the need to just be like, oh, well, I can figure it out on my own. It's, can you help me get this down off the shelf? Can you do this when there's other people standing around not doing anything? Like, fuck you. I'm trying to do my job, like pre-sliced deli cheeses and meats, and then the fucking scale is not working. All the stickers keep getting shoved into it. Like, it's just a bad day on top of already feeling like shit. And I got so angry at the scale. I just unplugged it and walked away. I was not dealing with it. Finished my work, and then I went to go do some dishes because I could not be bothered to face the public. I was getting ready to cry at any given moment. And as I'm doing the dishes, I start draining it, and all of a sudden, the water starts fucking coming up from the drain with all these little dirty food bits because fucking nobody in the morning shift or the night shift from the other night had cleaned out the drain. So it was clogged, and guess who had to fucking fix it while sobbing her eyes out? It's fucking bullshit. I was, at the time, like, I was sad, but now that I'm just like, I have all this written down because I have all this for this voiceover, I'm just angry. It's like, that was just like boom, bad moment, boom, bad moment. And then I finally get to go home after feeling like shit. Like, I was like so fucking close to just using like an hour of my PPTO and leaving early, but I just sucked through it. And then on the way home, I'm fucking going up the highway, and it's, first of all, speed limit 35, mind you. This guy in front of me is going 25, and people behind me start going around me and this guy to cut in front of him. So I'm like, fuck it. After this person goes, I'm gonna cut in front of him. Tell me why this asshole decides to fucking speed up as I'm trying to pass him, as he's going 10 miles under the speed limit, so I can't pass him, because he got pissed off that everybody was passing him. So then I slow down to get back behind him, and he slows down so I can't get behind him. And it got to the point where he just like would not let me get back in the lane, so I had to fucking just go forward and turn around in the fucking hospital parking lot. Like, what the fuck? At that point, I'm like, everything bad is happening to me. I must have done something to deserve this. I'm just taking a fucking mental health day. I did have 8 hours of PPTO that I had for something else. I wanted to, or I still want to, get a tattoo in August. But that's for me. Like I said, that's mine. I was already set in stone. It's like when you have like $50 set aside for something you really want, and then someone's like, oh, I need to borrow $50, and you tell them you don't have the money, but you do because it's for you. Like, it's that kind of situation. So I took fucking Sunday off because I was pissed. I went a few times over to grab something with my fiance because at the store I work at didn't have it, and I just got so violently sick even after finding it because I realized I haven't eaten anything in 3 days. So of course I felt like shit. So, you know, I went back home, we ate something, I started feeling better. We had to go drop something off at my brother-in-law's house. I played Pokemon Go in the car, got like a bunch of shiny Pokemon, and I was very excited about that. And that was just kind of just like a chill day, like just relax with my fiance, take a breather, realize I need to reset my mind so I'm not so agitated at work the next day. And then I go to work. And I had a box of muffins fall on my head in the freezer as soon as I go in. So obviously, I'm still not having a good day. So I'm getting angry and I'm yelling because I'm just like, this is fucking bullshit. The guy that does freight normally, I'm like, he needs to fucking get these boxes off the top shelves because he puts them up there instead of organizing the freezer to fix it, and I'm pissed off over it. So I come out to get a box to clean up everything, all the muffins that spilled, and his wife is there because they work together, and I'm like, you need to tell your husband that he needs to get up on that fucking shelf and get this shit down because I'm not fucking getting it in the head anymore. I'm done with his bullshit. And she was like, oh, like, he's actually not here. He's on leave for the next 3 months. So like, that wasn't him, and I don't want you to have a misunderstanding. And I just felt so bad because I just realized that I just screamed at her when I didn't mean to, and I just started crying. I just started freaking the fuck out. And of course I was apologizing. I did not mean to yell at her. Like, I really have no ill towards her. She's very, very sweet when her husband's not around. When he's around, she's just kind of like shut in, and I'm like, oh no. But yeah, I just started crying. I felt awful. And she was like, no, it's okay. Like, I totally understand. And she gave me a hug, and I just started crying more. Like, I felt so bad that I yelled at her. Like, I feel like a douchebag, honestly. But she was so nice about it. So I started feeling a little bit better. Yeah, I was stressed out the rest of the day because we were getting short-staffed because the coach doesn't know how to make a schedule. But she says that she does. It's fine. But it's whatever. So I go in on Tuesday, which is, the day before my 2 days off, just to find out that the girl I cried to and yelled at, even though I apologized and she said it was fine, still went and told the coach that I yelled at her. Like, what? You're gonna fucking stab me in the back like that? I know I'm wrong. I will admit that I know I am wrong for yelling at her like that, but you don't get to say that everything is okay and you understand what I'm going through and then turn around and complain about it. That's bullshit. Fuck you. And I also didn't get in trouble for it because my coach and manager know that I have anxiety and mental health issues and that I'm going through something really shitty. And this is all stemmed from my fucking father, by the way. So I'm just like, great, now I have more daddy issues on top of my mommy issues. But she also lied and told my coach that I did this on the sales floor, which is just like not true. So whatever, fuck this. The rest of the day went decently fine. And then I just, went home the next day. I worked on this art. And I feel like that was a long talk for not much. I feel like I was just talking for a long time. This is almost a 15-minute recording just of me talking. It's probably gonna get cut down a lot, let's be so real. But anyway, this artwork, as you can see, all glitter. I also had issues with this because the pen that I used for skin tones died. Like, are you kidding me? So I had to Frankenstein the color of that pen. It was the Spica pen in sand that I used to use all the time. I had two, and then the first one died. It dried out completely, just like on its own. I have Spica pens that still work, but for some reason the sand color just did not live as long as like the garnet or the chocolate. So I had to like Frankenstein a new color with my Pitt pens. Like I got like the light medium skin, and then I went over it with a pink glitter marker that I got at fucking Five Below. And then I went over that again with a very, very light warm gray to try to bring down the tone in that pinky orange color. And that worked. It matches the sand color. It's not her skin color because she's like very pale. Thunder is very pale, but it matches the pen color at least. It looks a little weird, but it's fine. It's okay for what it is. I also put my hand right into wet ink and smeared it on her face and her hair. So of course that happened, and then as usual, some of my glitter pens are older, so they clog up a little easier. So I have to shake it a little bit just to get the ink flowing. So the background took me a little longer, and I thought that doing a solid color background would be a good idea, and it was not. It just took so long, but hey, listen, I like it. I think it's pretty. The only thing I don't like, and I kind of regret, is the color of her magic, because her magic is supposed to be yellow, but her colors are so yellow heavy already that I'm thinking, what other color is like lightning magic? And I'm like, lightning can be blue, so I went with like this blue color, and I'm like, I don't like it. But I realized I didn't like it too late, and I can't fix it. I tried to layer other colors on top of it on a swatch sheet, and I did not like it. It was not my favorite, but what I do like is how sparkly this is, so it's so pretty. I just had no highlights on it just to make it, more cohesive and all sparkles. But look at it glitter in the sunlight. Oh my god, I love it. So I'm just gonna leave this here with all these shimmery sparkles and just say thank you guys for listening and dealing with my problems. The link to my Etsy to support a small business is down below, and my Blue Sky to keep up on my socials and see full scan illustrations of my art is down there. One more, it's so sparkly. I love it so much. I will see you guys next week with another art video. Bye.